The world remembers the grainy images, a flag planted, a moment frozen in time. The Apollo missions captured the imagination of millions, uniting people across continents in awe and wonder. For a brief moment, humanity looked up and saw itself reflected in the vastness of space. That first step onto the lunar surface was more than just a technical achievement. It was a symbol of possibility, a giant leap for mankind that echoed through generations. The Apollo missions were a triumph, but what if the story is incomplete? What if those footprints were only the beginning of a much larger journey, one that we are only now beginning to understand? The moon isn't just a relic of the past, it's a key to our future. Its silent surface holds secrets that could shape the destiny of our species, offering clues about the origins of Earth and the solar system. For decades, we thought the moon was a finished chapter. We went, we saw, we left. The world moved on, but the moon remained, quietly waiting for our return. But the data from Apollo and later probes revealed something more. Each rock, each grain of dust, told a story billions of years old, hinting at cosmic events and process we are only beginning to decipher. The moon is a time capsule, a laboratory, and a treasure chest. Its craters preserve the history of our solar system, and its surface is a record of cosmic impacts and ancient volcanic eruptions. Its true value lies not in our footprints, but in the resources and knowledge it holds. Water ice, rare minerals, and untapped energy sources could one day support life and fuel exploration far beyond Earth. After Apollo, the silence was deafening, yet science pressed on. Scientists quietly analyzed samples, mapped the surface, and uncovered new mysteries. Each discovery brought new questions, fueling a quiet revolution in our understanding of the moon. The moon is not just a destination, it's a gateway. It stands as a stepping stone to the rest of the solar system, a place where we can learn, adapt, and prepare for journeys to Mars and beyond. It's the first step in humanity's journey beyond Earth. Every mission, every experiment, brings us closer to becoming a truly spacefaring civilization. The secrets it holds are existential, keys to our survival and evolution. The moon may one day help us solve the challenges of living off-world, teaching us how to thrive in the harshest environments. The whispers of Apollo have become a call to action. The echoes of those first missions now urge us to return, to listen, and to learn. This time, we're not just visiting, we're going back to stay. We're building the foundations for a new era of exploration, one that will shape the future of humanity. The moon's story is far from over. Its next chapter is waiting to be written, filled with promise and possibility. It's a new beginning for exploration. The moon is calling us to dream bigger, to reach farther, and to discover more than we ever imagined. The next chapter is about to be written. The pen is in our hands, and the possibilities are endless. And it starts with us listening to the moon's call, ready to answer, ready to explore, and ready to shape the future among the stars. When Apollo astronauts returned from the moon, they brought back more than just rocks and dust. They carried with them the first clues to one of the moon's greatest secrets, the presence of water. These samples, carefully collected and studied for decades, hinted at mysteries waiting to be uncovered beneath the lunar surface. For generations, scientists believed the moon was a barren, bone-dry world. But recent missions, using advanced satellites and robotic landers, have revealed something astonishing. Water ice, hidden in the permanently shadowed craters at the lunar poles. These regions, untouched by sunlight for billions of years, act as natural freezers, preserving water in the form of ice. Water is the currency of space, absolutely essential for sustaining life, and a critical ingredient for producing rocket fuel. With water, we can drink, grow food, and even split it into hydrogen and oxygen to power spacecraft. It's the key to unlocking long-term human presence beyond Earth. Imagine the moon as a cosmic gas station, a place where future explorers and robotic missions can refuel before heading deeper into the solar system. This could dramatically reduce the cost and complexity of interplanetary travel, making Mars and even more distant worlds within our reach. But water isn't the only treasure waiting to be discovered on the moon. The lunar surface is a vast storehouse of valuable minerals and elements, many of which are rare or difficult to find on Earth. Among these is helium-3, a rare isotope that could one day power clean and nearly limitless fusion reactors. Scientists have dreamed of using helium-3 as a fuel for decades, and the moon's soil is rich with this precious element, deposited by the solar wind over eons. Imagine a future where energy harvested from the moon lights up cities on Earth, providing clean power for generations. These resources have the potential to transform not just space exploration, but life on our home planet as well. With access to water, minerals, and solar energy, we can build self-sustaining lunar bases. Astronauts could grow their own food, recycle air and water, and use local materials to construct habitats and tools, making lunar settlements not only possible, but profitable. The moon is no longer just a distant, desolate world. It's becoming a land of opportunity, a stepping stone for humanity's expansion into the cosmos. With water to drink and breathe, metals to build with, and helium-3 to power our future, the moon offers everything we need to support life and fuel our journey to Mars and beyond. The moon's hidden treasures are more than just resources. They are the foundation for a new era of exploration, innovation, and discovery in space. We're not just visitors anymore. We are future residents, pioneers building a new chapter in human history on the lunar surface. The age of lunar opportunity has begun, and the moon's hidden treasures are waiting for us to claim them. How do you build a city on the moon? You use what's already there. In situ resource utilization, ISRU, is the key. Ancient lava tubes offer natural shelter from radiation and micrometeoroids. Inside, we can inflate habitats, safe from extreme temperatures. On the surface, robotic 3D printers can turn lunar soil into landing pads, roads, and habitat shells. Combining underground shelters with 3D printed structures, we create smart, sustainable lunar homes. We're not just building a base, we're designing humanity's first home on another world. Waking up on the moon means seeing a black sky, a bright Earth, and a landscape untouched for eons. Life is structured, routine checks of life support, then work as a geologist, roboticist, or botanist. Low gravity makes movement effortless, but daily exercise is essential to stay healthy. Every job is vital, every person is a pioneer. Imagine tending crops in lunar soil, or building telescopes to peer deeper into the universe. The challenges are real: radiation, isolation, and the need for teamwork. But the rewards are immense: discovery, purpose, and the thrill of living the future. Life on the moon is demanding, but it's also inspiring. You're not just surviving, you're shaping the next era of exploration. On the moon, every day is history in the making. The new race to the moon isn't just between superpowers, it's global. NASA's Artemis Program leads an international coalition aiming for a permanent presence. China, Russia, India, Europe, and others are all in the game, each with unique ambitions. Private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are developing their own lunar plans. The moon is now a stage for science, commerce, and national pride. International partnerships and commercial innovation are driving momentum. The goal: a permanent shared home for humanity. The moon is no longer a finish line, it's a starting point for global cooperation. The future of space belongs to everyone. Why the rush to the lunar South Pole? It's the most valuable real estate in the solar system. Here, craters trap water ice, while nearby peaks bask in near-constant sunlight, perfect for solar power. Water and energy in one place make the South Pole ideal for a permanent base. Competition is fierce. Nations and companies all want the best spots. The stakes are high. Whoever controls these resources gains a strategic edge. This raises big questions. Who owns the moon's resources? New rules and cooperation are needed to ensure peaceful, fair use. How we share the moon will shape the future of space exploration. Mars is the dream, but the moon is the training ground. Living on the moon lets us test life support, habitats, and teamwork, just days from Earth. Every lesson learned on the moon makes Mars' mission safer and more achievable. The moon's water can be turned into rocket fuel, making it a launch pad for deeper space. A cislunar economy, mining, manufacturing, and refueling will make Mars and beyond possible. The moon is our rehearsal for the Red Planet. It's where we'll master survival, resilience, and cooperation. The journey to Mars starts with a permanent step on the moon. The skills and spirit we build here will carry us across the solar system. The path to Mars begins on lunar soil. Why invest in the moon when Earth has problems? Because the challenges are connected. Lunar technology, water recycling, solar power, vertical farming has direct benefits for life on Earth. Innovations for space help us tackle water scarcity, energy needs, and food security. At home, the moon inspires, showing what humanity can achieve together. It sparks curiosity, drives education, and unites us with a shared goal. The overview effect, seeing Earth from the moon, reminds us of our planet's fragility and unity. Becoming a multi-planet species doesn't mean abandoning Earth. It means gaining the tools and perspective to protect it. The quest for the moon is a quest to improve life everywhere. Our future on the moon is deeply tied to our future on Earth. For all of history, we've lived on one world, but that's about to change. For thousands of years, humanity has gazed up at the night sky, wondering what lies beyond our home. Now, for the first time, we stand on the edge of a new era, one where our dreams of reaching other worlds are becoming reality. A permanent moon base is a turning point. Humanity becomes multiplanetary. This is more than just a technological achievement. It's a bold leap into the unknown, a testament to our curiosity and courage. Living and working on the moon will transform how we see ourselves and our place in the universe. Expanding to the moon and beyond protects our species from disaster. By building a home beyond Earth, we ensure that life can continue, no matter what challenges our planet may face. It's a way to safeguard our future and open up new possibilities for generations to come. It's the ultimate insurance policy for human civilization. The moon will be a place where we can experiment, innovate, and learn to thrive in new environments. It's a safety net, but also a launch pad for even greater journeys. The journey will be hard, but exploration is in our DNA. Every step on the lunar surface will be a challenge, but also a triumph of human spirit and teamwork. We are driven to explore, to push boundaries, and to discover what lies beyond the horizon. The moon is our next great adventure. A new continent, a laboratory, a stepping stone. Here, we'll test new technologies, search for resources, and learn how to live off our home planet. The discoveries we make could change life on Earth, and beyond, forever. It challenges us to innovate, collaborate, and dream bigger. Building a future on the moon will require the best of our creativity and determination. It will unite people from all over the world in a shared mission. When you look up, see not just a distant rock, but our future home. Imagine families, scientists, and explorers living and working there, building a new chapter for humanity. The moon will become a symbol of hope and possibility for everyone on Earth. The next chapter of humanity will be written in the stars. Our story is no longer limited to one planet. We are becoming a spacefaring civilization, reaching out to the cosmos. It starts with a single permanent footprint on the moon. That first step will echo through history, inspiring countless others to follow. We are the generation that will make it happen. The future is in our hands, and together, we can turn dreams into reality. The moon is calling, and this time, we're answering. Our journey is just beginning, and the universe awaits. Our story is just beginning. The stars are waiting for us to write the next chapter.